Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Genshin Impact. Today we'll be doing some commissions, collecting logs, and collecting shinies across the board. All the ones I can find, at least. If you want to watch any other videos, I just posted yesterday or earlier this morning the 2.4 cutscene with some. Today, I don't know if I'll be doing any 2.4 stuff. We have to remember to pace ourselves, yes, because if we do everything at one go, then we will have nothing to do for months. So we have to take it easy, take it a relaxing time while we play the game. Let's see what commissions we have today. We have Michelle Never Stops, a small step for Hilichurls, increasing danger and emergency. These two are very generic. I always see them a lot. I don't know what it is about you guys, if you guys have the same, but I always see them a lot. And this one also, I see quite a lot. These ones intrigue me though. I don't know if you guys noticed that this sometimes, like, some or one of the commissions will have an exclamation sign or symbol in the icon, and I often wonder if there's like alternative paths to follow in the commission, maybe to get extra rewards or to unlock other commissions or even achievements, because some of the commissions, once you complete them like 5 times, for example, give you an achievement. And I have 2, I believe, that fall into that criteria that we can see in the achievement. But I wonder sometimes if these provide us with additional items. I think this one in particular just gives us an extra item when we complete them. One thing that I did find out and I really like with 2.4 is the addition of this map legend, which allows us to instantly go to another region of the map and instead of having to travel. So let's start, I guess, with this commission over here. Only one we've seen that has a Dendrovision in game. Although we haven't played it. Not as a playable character. Probably should have a pyro character for this mission since it's easier to do it with a pyro character.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Instead of playing with those guys, I should have destroyed the towers so that no reinforcements would have shown up.
Let's play.
And you can do that. You can destroy those towers before anything else so that no reinforcements do show up.
One with my blade.
My royal decree.
But if you do allow them to show up, they do drop extra materials for you. Let's collect these items real quick. I don't know why I collect these. since I have thousands of them. But for some reason, you gotta use the shiny, you collect it. Even though you might not need it. Alright, let's go to the next commission for today. Let's go to that one. This is probably the emergency with the Eye of the Storm. Yep. I've done them so much that I have practically know. Alright. And this is the group of Hilichurls in the beachhead area.
Time for takeoff. Odds, reveal thyself. Yahoo! Think you can get away? Shake and stir.
Alright. Now I think I'm gonna do use my resin and use it to do, I don't know if I should do a domain to get materials. I've been doing this one to get books so I can level. I finally figured let's start leveling up those talents. That's one thing that I have not been good at is keeping up with the talents. So there's that dungeon for Mondstadt, and then this domain for Liyue for the books. But I don't want to do those. I really don't. I really don't like this domain, the icy domain. Ugh, I find it so tedious. We need books, and all the kinds of books. I wish they would have just done one set for all the characters in Mondstadt. It's in 3 different sets of books. Maybe there's something I can update or fix, or because it's kind of tedious to have to grind for these different kinds of books all the time. Perhaps someone can give me a hint as to how best to beat this domain and how to do it quickly, because it really irks me to the point of like I don't want to do it.
Let's finish this swiftly.
So what I end up doing is I end up
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
doing like a
Just
mostly
sharpen my spear.
fire team, and that's my fire team, and I'm able to whittle down those ice defenses that the monsters have. So if somebody has a better way to dealing with these monsters, please let me know. This is, I think, the fastest way I can do it. Please keep in mind, I am a free-to-play player, so I don't have max constellations or max items and stuff, so I have to roll with the punches here. This is one of the domains that I dislike the most, and unfortunately it's one of the ones that you need to
Teamwork is dream. Why do they never miss?
get the necessary talent books to play, to level up those talents. If anybody has a quick method of dealing with this domain, please let me know. I am more than interested to learn your tricks.
Into the fun! Everybody stand back!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
One of the things that's most annoying about this domain is those icicles that randomly drop. Even after you beat the dungeon sometimes, they keep dropping on you.
Oz, reveal thyself! Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Everybody stand back. Booba, get them. Oz, reveal thyself.
Pay for that.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Time for retribution. Ha! Ha! Ha!
By royal decree.
Let me get this back one. And we're done. Hopefully this will be the last one.
Race you! By royal decree! Get out of here! I summon thee!
Burn it, this.
Everybody stand back!
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Is that all you've got? Time for retribution!
You're toast! Get out of here! Oz, reveal thyself!
And sometimes it feels like those icicles don't take the maximum duration to drop. Like when the mark appears, they're already dropping. So they don't give you like any chance whatsoever to dodge them. Alright, that is it for me. I'll just do 4. That's enough to get my resin reset to 0. And I will do the last commission for the day, which happens to be in the city. This is the commission that has the exclamation. Again, I don't know why it has the exclamation. I've tried in the past to figure out if there is some kind of secret to the mission, but I have not found it. Perhaps talking to somebody in the dialogue, but again, I have not seen anything in particular with it. She talks about going helping Quinn, the vendor, but she's gonna rest. But I can't just stay here and hold everything up. Could you go ask Quinn what he needs me to do? That will help me get prepared. He says go talk to Quinn. Again, her dialogue didn't offer anything in particular. As far as like go talk to somebody else or some other player. But I wonder if Paimon does say that. But again, there's nothing else that I can see around here. Let's talk to Quinn. Let's do that, Michelle. Hang on, where's Michelle? Paimon just intervenes and says, we'll do it. I wonder if we go back to Michelle and tell her about the request for the Sunsettias instead of picking them up, if that unlocks anything. But there's no dialogue with her. Regardless of the option we pick with Quinn, we're automatically given the task of getting the fruits. This makes me very suspicious of Michelle's motives. Like, she only watches the stand. She doesn't do anything else. So it really makes me very suspicious of her. She may be lazy. Lazy windmill keeper. She gives us milk. That's about it. 10 milk. So maybe that's why that quest has that extra exclamation. Is because she gives us an additional item on top of the reward. But like I said before, I've not found anything that would suggest giving something else. Alright. This is a welcome addition in 2.4. This menu has changed somewhat to give us a more direct view of the items. Definitely a welcome addition to the game as far as being able to craft things more easily. Whoever suggested it, props to you. They probably got the idea from a survey or maybe through their own development team. It was a good idea.
Ad Astra.
Alright.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You are most welcome, Katheryne. Get my commissions turned in.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
I wish they would keep the permanent expedition event instead of making it like a time limited event. That way, I feel like the event gives the expeditions a little more oomph and more like meaning towards doing them. Also, they give us Primogems. That's a nice plus, but it just seems more challenging having to figure out, oh, where do I want to send my people to do extra stuff instead of just selecting the same old stuff and just resending them back. That's all they do. So maybe having some diversity here and having to select the expeditions might be a good idea, just so that's not like monotonous. So after I send them, that's all I do. And now to check the teapot furnishings. So I always put some stuff to make and build.
This realm is true.
Collect the coins. Collect the companionship experience. And then collect the items that I put. So I'm mostly putting walls because you always need more of those. But I believe there is a new item I just picked up with 2.4s. There was something new that came out. Let's see if we can find it here. Check your the domains, your teapot store, the Realm Depot, and you'll find it. There it is. It's the Foundations of Stone. Fortunate Times. Since that's a floor, I'm gonna just do all 5 of those. So I got plenty of those in the future. All right.
If you ever have any...
That is done. Next step would be to check the transmute item. The parametric transformer, it looks like it's still on cooldown. So that is that. And the next step would be
I created
to
another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Princessin of
check the battle pass, claim the 4 daily missions, weekly missions. I got 1 there. Complete it. Collect if I need to. And that is probably all that will ever need to be done on a daily basis for Genshin. I do have resin in spare to use, but I don't use it. I kind of use the resin that we get as the okay, you've done enough for today. Time to log off.
I can't decide whether.
As far as events, I guess we can do these trial runs for the characters. I do like how Shenhe plays. Oh, but in the trial run, she doesn't have 2 of the skill. She only has the 1. That's interesting. Because on the Archon quest, we got more than that. We got 2. Must be a constellation for her.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Let's spark things up. Okay. Oh. Do your master's bidding. Unleash.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen.
I like her, but I'm told that she is a very unique character and team specific. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But I will likely try not to pull on her because I am saving my Primogems. Xiao is a character that does not interest me very much. I know he's good according to a lot of people, but usually I don't like characters who lose health to abilities. Yeah, this is like super powerful, but yeah. Yeah, super powerful, but unfortunately he's not a champion or a character that I like very well. Alright, let's go for Jin. I'm told she's like a Geo Beidou. Basically of her, she's like a support shield.
Black fly.
It's fine, like all 3 are Polon users.
Strike is one. And step.
There's like 2 separate.
Black fly. As a good night shooter. Leave it all to me. Strike is run. Time to clean up.
I don't think my Noel does that this much damage.
I must leave no stone unturned. Break a leg. Observe.
But she looks like she produces a lot of particles, geoparticles, so
As a good knight should.
she might be a good battery for now if combined with her. But the trial runs are very deceptive as far as particle generation because the stats are tweaked a little bit. Ningguang is a character I have. I don't have all the constellations for her. I don't play her very often, but I hear that she's like a battery as far as
Give up.
she's definitely very powerful in the Archon quests when she like brings out a whole battery of geoballistas or geo missiles out of nowhere.
Don't waste my time.
Apparently, there is something about the rocks that she has with her. They're very hard to see.
Try not to enjoy this
I
too
believe
much.
they stack and they do more damage. That's how many you have of them.
It's nothing.
There we go.
Submit. You're toast. Race you.
Yeah, you have to like combine like attack, 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 and then a charge attack. I think that's basically what you need to do for her. And Chongyun is one that I have C6. I kind of like him. As far as his battle and fighting style.
Swift and merciful.
The only thing I don't understand is the C6 and why they decided to subvert his own damage with the cryo infusion. I wish they wouldn't have done that.
From whence you came, a touch of frost. Submit for judgment. One. Forth my blade. Spirit blade. Attack.
He almost died, but I think I got this. Alright, trial run done. All that's left is to collect this stuff. You get 40 Prima Gems from it, which is pretty good. I've done the Crane's Returns on the Winds Archon quests. If you would like to check that out, I've put the video on the channel already. If you wish to just see the cutscenes, I have a separate video for that. it was my first video doing a voiceover, so please be kind to me. Leave a like, subscribe if you want. And then I need to do those hangout events, but I'm gonna leave those for a later time. I still have the hangout events from the previous version 2.3, so I'm hoping to do those this time around. And then this weekend I plan to travel to Economia, what is it called? Economia, whatever you like to pronounce it. So I'll be doing a video on that, just going in for the first time. I'm really looking forward to it because it's like the trailer looks like it's a whole new region. The only thing I might not like about it is that you have to sort of explore the place twice with the whole lighting situation happening down there. And I kind of don't like to circle back unless it's tied to story. If it's tied to story, then I like to circle back and see how the story progression has affected the area. And apparently there's a new boss down there that we'll need to fight as well. And he looks like a daily one with this particular item or character level up materials, which I tend to ignore for the most part. I know I shouldn't, but I do. I don't know if anybody else is with me on that, but hopefully the boss is fun to fight. And if that's the case, then I would be getting a lot of the items. If not, then I will probably forsake it. Fight it once and probably never fight it again. Which I've done with the array, the mechanical array. I rarely go and fight that boss because I find the fight kind of boring. And also with the mechanical suit samurai guy, do the same thing. Tend to ignore them all. I think that's all there is for today. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe my videos. Kind of new to this. If you have constructive criticism, please share it. Be gentle. I'm a new YouTuber, sort of. Even though my channel says I've been here since 2013, I think that is not true. That's just because I hit that button to create the channel in 2013 and I quickly closed it down because I don't know what I was doing. I was just clicking around. So yeah, if you have any constructive criticism, please feel free, or maybe you have suggestions of things I can do, things we can explore together, or things I can try to explain. I'm not an expert by any means in anything. I don't min-max. I don't look for specific stuff in the game. I just run around and do what I guess people with no agenda do, which is collect stuff at random. If it's a shiny, I go collect it. By the way, I think this island, Rito, that Rito Island, first island you get in Suma, is the best place for maple trees. Because there's like a good chunk of them around this area that you can collect maple wood from. And sometimes I find myself just going around this place and collecting this maple wood. That's I guess the tip for today. Collect maple wood at Rito Island. This is probably the best place to do it at. Alright, well, you guys enjoy and have a wonderful day or night, whichever your situation is. Have a good day. Bye bye.